Hi, Rucio. Welcome in. Thank you for the offering and for being first to stream. Help!
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Thank you for being second, baby. And for the offering. Hi, baby. I see you blinking. I don't know why I can't hear you. Just gonna keep making noises until Dark figures it out. Baby! Baby! Hey! I literally could hear you perfectly, and then the moment I go live, now I can't hear you. This feels rude. Like, every now and again I can hear you through the void. But it's
Hello?
like, I can hear you again! Yay!
There we go. My microphone shit itself for a minute.
I got scared.
Sorry, baby.
That's what I don't get to hear your sexy voice.
It's a tragedy.
Yes. Alright, let me take this BC powder.
Hey, baby.
The pain has returned with a vengeance.
Thank you for being back into stream and giving into darkness, my soul.
Also, sorry for being late, everybody. Habibi had to get some sleep in, and I took a nap. It was nice.
Yeah. Glad you had a good nap, my soul.
I deserved it.
Yeah, you
For
did.
twisting. Ugh. Alright, BC powder is taken. Hopefully it kicks in very soon.
Hopefully.
Don't forget to enable shared chat. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Can't see my controller. Yeah. Oh, wait. I remember now.
There we go.
There we go. Alright.
So we went through his entire statement and we could not figure out what we wanted to do. I think we said we're gonna have to run through it a second time. Just wait till this week.
Yes.
You can either refresh my memory if you remember stuff, but if not, you probably want to read through it again.
Yeah.
This game today will be carried mostly by you. I have no brain cells at the moment.
That's fair, big at all. That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping, and I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a lemonade stand. A pistol that was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot. The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, or in the forehead.
Oh, that's right. We were like, oh, there was 2 bullets fired from the gun, and they're like, well, you can't prove that was the same incident. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah. He seems pretty confident in his testimony.
We always make the biggest mistakes when we're our most confident. He's got a weak point somewhere, Apollo. Find it.
Right. Gotta give that testimony another lesson. On the way home from shopping, you say? I'll go through the park. Ah, a fascinating inquiry, revealing me culpable of being insufficiently verbose. But consider the time saved passing through the park on the way home from the store. In that time I am capable of solving 2 GMAT problem sets. On average, it requires me... Alright? Not gonna even attempt to keep up with it right now. I'm not awake enough for that. That's enough.
Big up clutch. I licked your belly button.
Nice. I get the idea. Mr. Justice, the court hopes to finish cross-examination sometime this month.
You know how you said you won't want chocolates of my butthole?
Yes.
What about my belly button?
That either.
Black whimsy. Oh, I didn't read that!
Oh, sorry.
I have a recording booked after this trial. And I've got a show to perform! Oh, I do actually remember this from last time.
Jeez.
So is like everybody we meet like a show person in this game?
Maybe. Even Phoenix is, kind of.
Yeah.
Gee, sorry you're all so busy. Were these men talking by any chance? Oh right, still me. Oh, now that you mention it, they were, though I cannot claim I heard them clearly. Only fragments, such as, "You lied to me." Oh, and I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, pal.
Sorry, I was writing my treatment.
Okay.
It's just as our defendant claims. I believe you wish to teach the victim what it felt like to take a bullet in the heart. All that beeping's my work computer, you guys. Just in case you're like, what is that annoying noise that's always over there? Yep, work.
Makes sense. If that's true, then this is the vital piece of testimony. Sounds like he heard them clearly enough to me. Am I to be allowed to amend my testimony? Oh, what now? To be precise, he did not say pal, but man. Yes, that was the way of it. I swear it on my diploma. What's the difference?
And this other man, who was he?
How can you be so sure it was the defendant? The crime took place at night. It would have been too dark.
Water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink.
Thank you for the self-care check, Lucille.
Thanks for the self-care check, Lucille. Let's see if I can take a sip of my... Oh, nope, I can't. It's too hot. Water it is.
Perhaps I was remiss in not mentioning this earlier. Huh? You see, in class, I always sit in the very backmost seat. You know why? Who cares? Because I do not wish anyone to copy my perfect notes. And this relates to your testimony, how? I mention this to illustrate my predisposition to that which is perfect. It was dark, you say. There are lights in the park. I say the defendant was in the park that night, and he was in the park that night. It is a hard, immutable fact.
Sure is confident.
He seems to be telling the truth, too.
Let's sigh.
Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same as the one just submitted as evidence? Am I sure? Surely you jest. Or so a common witness would be tempted to say. Huh? Yet I am no common witness. I see not only events as they are, the logical structure governing these events. First, we must consider the fact that it was night in the park, which...
Alright.
Interesting.
I didn't read any of it. I think he means he couldn't see that clearly.
What's
It
you
would then
say?
doesn't that contradict where he said that he could see the guy's face clearly? Which is it?
Yeah. My badge for normal witness. Yet the fact that a pistol was fired before my eyes is indisputable. I can still see it when I close my eyes. The defendant raised his weapon. A shot. The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front square in the forehead. I sure does like saying man pulling the stand. Are you absolutely certain only one shot was fired? Yes, of course it was one shot. Why do you ask? Aha, a contradiction, finally. Mr. Stickler, according to the court record, the pistol was fired twice. A clear contradiction.
Good eyes, Air Justice. You're cool. Real cool.
You really think so?
Yet, there is no reason why this other shot had to have been fired that night.
Meaning?
This pistol came from the Kitaki family mansion, yeah? I think it's not unreasonable to assume the pistol has been fired once before that night. During perhaps another altercation.
He's got a point.
Judging from his smug expression. Excuse me. I'd say Professor Gavin had that answer ready before you even spotted the problem.
He seems pretty confident in this testimony. Oh, we read this already.
Okay, let's see. It's going to start us at the top again. So I feel like I've refreshed my memory a little bit. I would like to refresh it on the evidence. Thank you.
Maybe this is his phone. He seems like the type that would be obsessed with time. The label reads fingerprint powder in some strange language. How can you read it, then?
I think you're supposed to squint your eyes and vaguely make out letters.
Hmm. It's you, baby.
Oh! How do we know for sure? Like, what if it really isn't my line? What if this is really a jar for something else, like jam or honey?
Or farts.
God, the jar of farts come back to haunt me.
Why would anyone go through the trouble? Well, so the... Oh.
Well, so that the police don't find out, that's why.
I hardly think possessing fingerprint powder is a crime.
Oh, huh, I guess. That's boring.
Hmm. Time of death
The
is
temple,
June
not through the
14th.
forehead, the temple! The guy said he saw the guy got shot straight point blank in the forehead. Yeah, facing him. He wasn't facing him. He would have shot him from the side.
Excellent work, my love. Shit.
Objection!
Ooh, that's all of it. I think I have a chance.
Is that you? Relaxing? I see your justice.
Huh? Oh, objection! Once is quite enough, Mr. Justice.
Hollow, pace yourself! This trial's not over yet!
Right. Look at this. The autopsy report. Is there a problem with the autopsy report? Right. A problem. Problem. Yes. The problem is the location of the entry wound. And there's someone begging for money in my TikTok chat. A moment.
Okay.
Begging for money? Really?
Bacon pancakes?
If only.
I said that because it sounded like bacon pancakes in my head.
Oh. Gotcha.
In case you're curious. Sometimes my earworms can seem random, but there's always logic.
I believe it. Yes. The problem is the location of the entry wound. The location. You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? I've already determined your angle of inquiry. Allow me to explain. It's quite simple, really. First, under...
Wasn't talking about Krypton.
Maybe he's Superman. Yes. Is your objection to these, Krypton particle things?
This is the big time, and you are obsessed with something so small. You disappoint me.
No. I'm obsessed with something big.
My dick!
I mean,
We all
there's
knew.
a bigger, less nitpicky problem here. We did indeed, my soul.
I'm predictable.
A lot of people are once you know them long enough.
You can know my long schlong.
I do. And I plan on it. Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was right temple. Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? It is, right? Finally.
Objection!
Oh, fuck, that's me. Just trying to take a sip of my matcha. Air justice. Oh, air justice.
Yes.
Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles? Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Phoenix Wright, was it?
Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony.
His face! The eyes. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Air forehead.
Forehead?
Just imagine you're walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, air forehead? Oh, he does have a big forehead, so I see that. It's prominent because he pushes his hair back, you know? Like, it's not a big forehead, it's just, it's part of the style. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because of my widow's peak, you're not going to catch me with my forehead out like that. Like, you always hear me when I'm like, oh gosh, I got to get my baby hairs in place. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, I guess try to stop them. I'll probably shout stop.
You know how some people get hair implants like on their head when they're balding? Do you think some people do that for like their chest and their belly? Do you think someday technology will be so advanced that real life furries could exist?
Yes.
Like people are just gonna go get like full body like hair implants?
Yes.
Fascinating. Well, I mean, I guess some people do exist that like get their tongues cut like a snake, and some like will like tattoo their eyeballs and get like scale tattoos. So yeah, if the tech was out there, I'm sure at least one person would.
Yep. I bet a lot of people would.
I wouldn't, because that sounds painful. Also, the idea of like thousands of little things being stuck inside of my flesh freaks me out. I watch too much body horror.
It's fair.
Oh, one of them is literally about hair. It's called hair.
I think the beasties covered in hair did not like that line of dialogue.
I feel like from times I gotta like mute when the dogs are barking. I just need like a hot button that like puts dogs running across my screen.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
And you, Fräulein? Me? Well, I'd probably scream. And you, Sir Herr Stickler? What did you shout, I wonder?
Ah. If the victim turned his head at the last moment. Oh yes, thank you for jogging my memory.
It's you liar! Always out here lying, making us do our job.
Yeah. It sounds like an addendum is to the testimony is required. A Night in the Park 2.
Spooky Wonderland.
Yeah. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two, I cried, with composure. Victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. I see. So you attempted to stop the crime. Indeed. With composure.
Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that.
That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we?
No. Guilty.
Observe the diagram, if you would.
Not more diagrams.
It's gonna do the 3D thingy! The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it? Stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please!" or something of that nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple, as is the report.
That does seem to be the case. Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness. You saw a raised pistol. Weren't you frightened? You said we students of Ivy University know no fear.
Except failed grade.
Yeah. The moment I saw that pistol, my inner sense of justice compelled me to take action. That was certainly brave of you. Might have gotten shot.
You certainly were lucky. If I were in the killer's shoes, I certainly wouldn't have left a witness behind. I could have read that better. If I was in the killer's shoes, I certainly wouldn't have left a witness behind. That's better. Are you stretching?
No, just laughing at his face.
Oh, okay. It just sounded like muffled, like, noises.
Oh, gotcha.
He actually looks like he had no idea he was in danger.
Regardless, I attempted to halt the bloodshed. Cease this at once, you two. Oh, I keep doing that.
Reading? Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Are you sure both men were able to hear your voice? They were, of course. My high, exquisite voice echoed through the park.
And the victim responded to that clarion call.
Quite.
Quite.
Did you hear the gunshot at the same time as the victim turned? Indeed. I would say about the same time, to be precise. It's not very precise. And the victim didn't ask you for help? It can be said that he didn't have time to ask. He didn't even have time to take a single step.
I'm totally sure that the killer fired because Mr. Stickler startled him.
Don't say that too loud, Trucy, please.
Hi, Kaneki. Welcome in.
Hello,
You're
Kaneki.
too cozy.
Huh?
I said, let me sit up for a little more. Fear I'm getting too cozy.
That's fair. Can you describe the killer's actions more clearly? He seemed quite surprised, especially considering that it was he who did the deed. As we can see, human psychology is a tangled web indeed.
He simply couldn't believe what he had done. He shot, he panicked. A common tale, but true.
Thanks for giving into darkness, Kaneki.
And thanks for the offering. I don't know if I said that or not. I do remember saying hi.
I think you did.
Who knows?
Unfortunately, before I could take further action, he didn't try to apprehend the criminal. It all happened so fast. I'm afraid I hadn't the time.
Doesn't something about that strike you as odd, Apollo?
What?
How are you wonderful people on the earth? I'm fantastic. How about you? Well, I'm a little crampy, so, I mean, I could be better. Emotionally, I'm great, though, which is nice.
Yeah. Emotionally, I'm happy. Physically, I'm still feeling tired. Did you read this?
No, I was busy giving you kisses.
Oh, I couldn't hear them through Discord. I love you, baby.
I love you too, baby. Doing okay? Still better than feeling bad, but I hope your day gets even better.
Yeah.
The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away.
According to the testimony, that's what happened, yes.
In that case, I'd expect to find something that we didn't find.
Find something. Find what?
I like that contradiction. Kind of sad to see it go.
Not as sad as I feel. What do we do now?
At least the testimony's getting a little clearer.
She's right. Maybe I can find something to use in this new testimony. The knife. When did the knife come into play?
The fingerprints were wiped. Who wiped the fingerprints then if he just threw it in a haste? I know they're probably going like, well, maybe, but it says fingerprints were wiped.
Objection!
Wait a second.
I'm good.
Tis another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you. Come again?
Yes, Daddy.
Good girl. Wait a second, you say? A second? Oh, we intended to wait just that, a single second? 1/60th of a minute? That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone take a statement in court. Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say 3 minutes, 35 seconds, then... Mr. Justice! Yes, Your Honor. Am I to understand you are objecting to the length of a second? Yes. I mean, no. Here. Just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it. Ah, a common ploy. Made all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television.
What?
Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
I can't believe that in 14 days I'll have a new tattoo. I'm so excited for you, Kaneki. I want a new tattoo. That's right.
Oops, wrong button.
He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints.
Wrong button again.
I believe in you, baby.
Oh,
Ah, the little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there. And not little! Then let's think like adults, shall we, Freudeline? Eh? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? I said that they were gonna say that!
you did.
Because it's the only thing that makes sense. Gotta admit, I didn't think about that, Apollo.
Well, Mr. Justice. Could the killer have been wearing gloves?
There was something that they said that might have given that away. The knife!
Ah. No way. The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. Fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained, which contradicts
Oh.
your testimony.
Do I not understand where the knife plays in all this?
Maybe? If
Walkie's the
everything...
guy that they're saying shot the gun, right?
Yes.
And his fingerprints are on the knife. So I thought he stabbed somebody, but he shot the... All right. Well, we got the right answer. Somehow.
If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol.
I need to know what that is. What is that action, sir? What are you doing to your lips?
That may be, but it does not change what I saw. That's a good question. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. This pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of.
That sounds solid to me. Well, Air Forehead, any of your precious objections? What gets Apollo? Let's see that voice training. Go to work.
I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
Nothing to say. Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
When he restated what he saw just now, he said he saw Walkie drop a murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away.
You're right.
Just confused because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
I think that's a problem you know well, my soul.
What do you mean?
Just to play on your bit of never being wrong.
I'm never wrong.
This is true.
Perfect. I've never been wrong before. So what do you mean?
You're right. My apologies. Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended.
Same, brother, same.
Oh. Yep.
That's about right. Yep.
What we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this?
Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol, then it had to be something else. Oh, wait, that's your line.
Oh. Then it had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking.
I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin.
No, you gotta do a growl. You gotta go, grrr.
No.
Oh my god, he said no to me, you guys!
Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene?
My heart.
Yes, my soul?
No, I was saying you threw my heart away.
Oh, I see. I would never do that.
Rusio said so. What do you mean so?
So to what?
I think whenever I was talking about you saying no to me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Listen,
sword? I'm listening.
or are you just happy to see me?
Both. My dick is a sword.
If you were a cyborg, would you want that?
No.
I mean, you wouldn't have to fight with it on your crotch. You could, like, pull it out.
No. I'd just rather have a robot Pinar there. That is not a knife.
I mean, it wouldn't be sharp on that side.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, but what if like we're in the middle of coitus and then like some people break in and then suddenly we gotta be like in combat and I could just like grab it and unsheath it. Like, wah!
Well, that would be funny.
Would you love me if I had a sweetest?
Yes.
Excellent.
I saw one of those on the late night movie last night.
Me too!
Great. A sleep deprived judge. This knife
I
was
don't know how it
found at the
happened
scene
so
of the crime,
often.
with the defendant's prints on it. I mean, with the kind of stuff you like to watch, I'd be surprised if there weren't knives involved.
I meant whenever the dialogue matches what we were talking about. It happens way too many times.
Oh, gotcha. This knife was found at the scene of the crime, with the defendant's prints on it. His prints! This single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves. Indeed.
Oh, air forehead. You're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
Huh?
One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Walkie-Talkie. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim. No, Walkie-Talkie is the gang member. He's not the noodle guy. The stand was the noodle guys. Okay, I remember now.
Oh,
We're defending a mobster.
a mobster's son who was going to be a mobster.
He's a mobster.
His dad seems to disagree.
Well, that's just a difference of opinions.
The son is just a dipshit trying to be a gangster. Indeed. Sure. Never underestimate a Gavin. Never underestimate a Gavin is the lesson here. Okay, I understand now. Never underestimate a Gavin is the lesson here. What?
Because there's two Gavins.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck was he talking about? This court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please.
Yes.
It is always the same with you people. Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. What?
I said, what do you mean, you people?
How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for a traffic light. Assuming. Yes, that's what I said. Assuming. As if that were a probable situation at all. Yet here you are assuming that my assumption is no better. What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired. I need to get a drink. My throat is getting rough.
Okay, Habibi.
I'm also
See you in a
probably going
moment.
to get side quested, so it might be a little while.
Okie dokie.
I love you, baby. I'll be back
I
soon.
love you too, Habibi.
Mm.
Now, what should I do for entertainment? Hmm. Hmm. I'm in San Juan, mi hijo, capital of Puerto Rico. Immediately was enchanted. The whole plane clapped when we landed. On the tourist stuff. I need to set up like a little game like that I can just tab over to quickly in moments like this. Hmm. Sometimes I like watching TikToks, but usually that's whenever they're spooky TikToks. It's too bright outside for that right now. I had to do yard work earlier. Oh wait, hold on. Assuming makes an ass of you and me, or at least a teacher told me that once. I mean, sometimes you have to make assumptions. It's just better to have more facts and evidence to support your assumptions. And, in law it shouldn't it there's certain cases you do 100% need 100% proof. But if I go to a forest, I'm going to assume there's a bear and at least 3 cryptids in there. And then I'll carry around a machete or a chainsaw. No, I used a chainsaw the other week and it made my arms tired. And it wasn't even like a real chainsaw. A teacher told me once I'd never finish college because I started at community college. Joke's on them! Thank you for the offering, Gigi. Hmm. What to do, what to do, what to do. I also need to make like a little collection of like little stories to read. I feel like that might be fun. Though I guess I'm talking a lot to this game, so maybe it won't be good. I could buy the scary stories to tell in the dark books. I can't believe I don't have them. They're classics. They don't want to do the Tory stuff. Pretty sure that I'm gonna lose this game. Um, First time in San Juan, capital of Puerto Rico. Immediately was enchanted. Whole plane clapped when we landed. And when you were at your wish, I want to go to Puerto Rico. I hear it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Whole plane clapped when we landed. Hmm. They went to any tourist stuff. A teacher told me once to use my head for something besides a hat rack. I see you didn't take them up on their advice. I guess it's a good thing you have a large hat collection. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Are we counting beanies as hats? Like, emotionally, it feels wrong. But I also feel like a hot dog is a sandwich. So, you know, hot dog the long way. I own at least 3 beanies. Okay, that wasn't my question. My question was, do we consider beanies hats? Also, do you have a beanie that has beans on it? Because you need a bean beanie. And on it, it should say, "Eat fiber, you bitch." Okay, you know what? I'm gonna trademark that. No one steal my idea. That's gonna be my logo from now on. Eat beans, you bitch. I feel it's pretty on brand. I really liked my nephew's stepmom. So I sent her my favorite bean recipe. Nothing else, just beans. I think I'm just gonna send her a bean TikTok a day until she gets curious. That's an aggressively helpful hat. It's a good one. I like it. Immediately was enchanted. The whole plane clapped when we landed. You need tourist stuff. I could be a haunted house effects artist. That's oh wait, I already read that. My brain's stupid right now. A teacher told me once, clothes only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Close. Teacher once told me close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I feel like cum should be on that list. Because if I'm like, don't come in my hair, and Dark misses, and he's aiming for like my face, and he got in my hair, that was too close? I don't actually know what point this was. I feel like I need to reread this. My brain is so stupid right now. I started my period today, so it's non-functional. I've got the worst brain fog. Halfway through me talking, I forgot what my point was and which side I was defending. A teacher told me once close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Because you got to get it like as close as possible, or it's fine because if you miss by a little bit. Because then no, I'm against it. Because like yeah. I think. You know what's really hard? You cannot be off in the slightest. Baking. Baking is such a precise science. Oh my goodness. You gotta like know what kind of flour you're using, the humidity, how your oven reacts. I mean, there's like some recipes you can get away with a lot easier than others, but did you know it's really you can't suspend jello properly in you can't suspend pineapples properly in jello? Because they're the enzyme that like breaks down protein, like when you eat too much and it does to your tongue, it does that to jello. Now, obviously there is pineapple in jello, but I think there's something you have to do to the pineapple first to get it to like properly congeal. God, I love jello. I love any food you don't have to chew. Soup. Oh, I'm a big soup girly. My mom once yelled at me because I kept making soup, and it had been weeks. And she's like, I kept wondering why the fuck I'm so hungry all the time. You only make soup. And I was like, but it's soup. Plus, you could just eat more. Eat more soup. Sea level? Sea otters. Sea otters are actually really scary. Or is it river otters? Which one's the more aggressive otter? I think it's sea otter. You have to ask them nicely. Ask who nicely? Who am I asking what? I'm trying to think about everything I've said, but I don't remember it already. Oh, pineapples? Oh. If anybody here watches Psych, make sure you pay attention. There's a pineapple in every episode. I like pineapples. I like any fruit that's hydrating. Like if it tastes like afterwards, I'm like, that was just like having juice. Then I'm happy. Because it's just juice with fiber. Juice with extra steps. I have to make the juice myself through mastication. Do you think because the way pineapple breaks down protein, it would hurt to fuck a pineapple? Probably. Oh my gosh. Does everything burn if it goes in your pee hole? Like jalapeno or, well, not, don't stuff a whole jalapeno in there, you guys. But like the oils, like hot sauce, lime juice or lemon juice. What about salt water? Does that make swimming in the ocean hurt if you have a pee pee? I've never tried, lol. Swimming in the ocean? The ocean didn't hurt though. Okay, you have swam in an ocean. Interesting, interesting. I hate swimming in the ocean. I'm a freshwater girly. I will do it, but it's just too salty. And I know, oh, don't drink the water. Don't drink. Okay, I'm not trying to, but I'm short and the waves knock me over and I get scared of biting my tongue and my mouth falls open sometimes. It's too salty. Also, it hurts my eyes if I open them underwater without goggles. Not a fan of that. Also, well, I guess salt water and fresh water both contain equal pee and fish poo poo. Channel your inner Moana. But can I just do that on like freshwater? I want to do that on freshwater. No should be in scally. Just part the waves. I'm not fucking Moses. I'm fucking dark. Also, the way his model is sitting right now is kind of bothering me. It usually doesn't look like this. Does it always look like it's breathing? We're supposed to watch Obsession tonight, and I'm a little scared now because I'm like looking at him. I was like, oh my god, is he been a one-wished willowed? I'm just kidding, guys. I would never do that to him. Oh, look, his model moved. Well, that is only slightly concerning. He's either back and really quiet or his model's possessed by the Matrix or the Ghost in the Shell. Oh, I saw on Amazon. I think I saw that they remade the series, like a remaster or reboot. Maybe it's a continuation. I don't know, but I love Ghost in the Shell. I need to remember to check that out. Just part the way. That's going to the quotes list. I don't know which part, but I'm sure it'll be delightful either way. Or his dogs. Maybe. I don't think his dogs go in his room very often. Maybe he's just not as obvious when they're in there as I am. Because when my dogs come in here, I'm like, they're jumping all over me, trying to steal my food. They're awake again. And it's breathing. I have so many questions. Now I'm getting side-eye.
I'm back.
What is? Welcome back. Oh my gosh. How long have you been back? Was it your dogs?
I was taking my dogs out. Yeah, if that's what you mean.
No. Like you just got back?
Yeah.
Your model was looking at me all freaky deaky.
I was brushing my hair real quick for like a minute.
Okay, so you were sitting there.
because-
Your camera probably picked something up.
Yes.
Oh, thank gosh. was so weird. It was like, I don't know exactly what I said, but, you've heard me speak. And so I just look up and your model's looking right down at me, like, head tilted slightly, like, just like a paralysis demon.
I
"Hi,
see.
L Train, welcome in. Thank you for the offering."
Also, the the new brush makes my hair look completely different, however, to when I use the other brush. I sent you a picture of it.
Do you like it more or less?
The way it looks, less.
Oh, I mean, then go back to your old brush. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll use the new one, and then I'll use the old one.
It's probably I guess, like, it looks like your strands are more, like, separated.
Looks a lot less floofy.
Oh, I just assumed that's because you went to sleep with wet hair.
No, it's dry.
I mean, now it's dry, you've been asleep.
Yeah.
I'm saying because that's what mine does, like, that's why I try and wash my hair during the daytime because if I sun dry it but I also don't brush my hair, after I shower because it'll ruin the curls.
I see.
Model possessed by hair, 'twas a hair scare. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to rewatch this hair movie now because there's been, like, 3 references today to possessed hair.
Sounds like it. Uh, Need to reach up and grab something.
But yeah, I like your hair, baby. But yeah, I mean, I can see it. I mean, I think the days where you like it's a boar's hair brush. I use it on like days where I haven't washed my hair because it'll redistribute the oils. But if I have fresh wash hair, I mean, I just don't brush it in general. So I would just probably stick to your usual routine.
Yeah. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Oh, whoops. I was using mouse and keyboard instead of controller. There we go. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. Why didn't you chase the killer? He was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that. Hello, L-Train.
So what do you two think of Mr. Stickler? Um, he's very unique.
Uniquely a pain in the ass.
What about a species of sentient wigs that slowly takes over the human race? Invasion of the body snatcher style. I mean, that definitely could be what that creature in this movie that I'm thinking was. Because what happens is a lady goes to get a sew in and they do such a good job, but then later, like the tracks and everything start crawling into her skin and like reaching out and possessing people. Not possessing, they just straight up murder other people. This shit's freaky.
I believe it. Hmm.
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do, and do we not also know that there was no one else there? Call it hair today, gone tomorrow. Oh my gosh. If that becomes a movie, just because it says gone tomorrow, I need there to be like a romance between the hair and like one person and it like ends like in tragedy, Casablanca style at the end, where they're just like, goodbye forever.
I see.
I mean, it'd definitely be an interesting monster fucking movie.
Yeah. Also, how are you feeling, Gigi? Are you feeling better?
You're nice.
I try to be.
I didn't ask you anything like that. I forgot.
Did you read this line, my soul?
It seems clear that we have our killer.
Mm. You're very kind as well,
The
my
host
soul.
butt hair. I'm glad you think so. Does
I
it
know so.
not?
Does it not, Mr. Justice? Do it clap. I'd
Oh
better
my
find a way
god.
to take this testimony down quick.
I think Dark's waking up, you guys.
What makes you say that? Am I getting funnier? Is that it?
I mean, not funnier, but you're definitely throwing out some more sizzlers.
Got it, so I'm not funnier as I wake up. Good to know.
You're always the same level of funny to me.
Ah,
Unlike Gigi, who needs 3 cups of coffees, one of them as a enema.
I'm glad you feel that way, my soul. Not particular of new scene is simply scene in good conscience. If I use my cell phone to call the police. As the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
The host but hair, I'm better than I was. Hoping one more day of rest will do it. Bestie, you did ask me, lol. Oh. Alright, if you say so. Okay, I believe you. Get in.
Which way did the killer run? By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kitaki mansion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck does that word mean? A chunk. A tongue? A tongue?
Probably a German word?
Well, yeah. I'm just trying. I don't know what that word means. Thank you for the self-care check, Gigi.
Probably means wait or something similar. Let me Google.
Danger. It means danger.
New Ratchet and Clank game officially revealed.
Pronounced
I'll
like
have
this.
to
I don't know
look
if
at
you can
that.
hear it.
Achtung!
Achtung. Achtung.
I did hear it.
Achtung. Achtung. Got it. Common German phrase. Achtung! I'm adding that to my lexicon! Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight.
Ugh. How did he know that's where I was going?
Bless you.
Oh,
That was damn near spot on, Knock. Yeah! I can sing Barbie Girl in German too. Well, I'm a little rusty. I was trying. Do you speak German?
you were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, thank you for the self-care check, Lucille. One must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor.
No, but I've seen the phrase before. Ah, gotcha. Oh, cool answer. Very cool. I'm born and raised out of California. I mean, some people still like Dawn speaks German, but I think it's like more of an Americanized German. I'm not fully sure. Dad speaks
Catholic
German because he was stationed in Germany for like
unforgettable.
over a decade. Hence why I know Barbie Girl in German, because as a little kid I used to sing it in German to entertain him. Damn. I didn't speak English until I did ESL classes in school. Apparently, I grew up only speaking Arabic. Now I don't know a lick. Well, I know how to get yelled at. I also know if I'm getting yelled at in French. Thanks, Mother.
Sacre bleu. So nothing strange about how he acted.
I can barely speak English, let alone another accent. Oh, I speak a British accent perfectly. Hello there, governor. Give me a spot of crumpets. See? Perfect.
But hand over that bottle of water.
It's Tuesday! Sorry, Kaneki. You can do a terrible Texan accent if you want to get me back. It's fine.
And whatever accent I have.
Croissant!
Probably near Canadian.
Eh? Sorry.
Trucy looks like she has something to say. But
My
she's
God,
not
dog.
going
It's
to.
like I was transported to England in an instant. Yeah!
Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance?
Not in America.
It can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. Yeah, in America, it's... If you get shot, just go home.
Go home.
Take care of it yourself.
Minnesota. Oh, you betcha.
You can either dig out the bullet with a knife for free, or be in crippling debt for the rest of your life. Your choice.
I'm gonna just get like really long tweezers. I feel like digging in a knife would cause more damages.
I never said Americans were smart.
Right? I thought we were getting colonized. That's wild.
The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. You don't say. Ergo, there was no need for me to call an ambulance. Oh, a perfect syllogism. A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite. Simply exquisite. Syllogism is what happens when baby girl touches my wiener. I don't know what syllogism means. He actually looks like he's going to cry.
Not a big soda, a mini soda. You win the day for that line. If you get shot, commit a crime, and then the prison hospital will fix it for free. Yeah!
Cheaper than going to the actual hospital for decent law-abiding citizens. America, get rewarded for being a criminal.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you all the best way to do this, okay? Get a fake ID. Give them the wrong address. That's it.
That's a good point.
I like how usually we're like, this is all joke,
Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you just went very quiet. The internet had shit itself again.
Wow. I don't speak for literally 3 seconds and you're worried your internet went out?
Well, it was more like it cut off a little bit, so I was like, did it? Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes? I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. is
Alright, let's see how
that all?
this refers to your penis.
No one
All that,
came.
my love.
What? Oh. Syllogism, a deductive scheme of a formal argument consisting of a major and a minor premise, and a conclusive, as in every virtue is laudable, kindness is a virtue, therefore kindness is laudable. 2. A subtle that word, or crafty
Specious?
argument. Deductive reasoning.
Specious? Specious?
Probably species, like you were saying. No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing. It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be few people around in the park. We just stood there, watching. Not much to go on there. Brucey, if you've got something to say, by all means, say it. I can't find a single problem with that testimony.
So what I'm hearing is your dick is major and your balls are the minor premise, and the conclusion is I
Cream
get to
pie.
touch your peanut. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I'm black, does that make me a Boston cream pie?
Probably chocolate cream pie.
Well, because the Boston cream pie is covered in chocolate. That's what my favorite part is. I get custard and chocolate in one thing. It's delicious.
Oh.
My favorite constellation, Dick Major.
How did you know my
Specious
military
one.
rank?
Oh my gosh. Having a false look of truth or Guinness. I know that doesn't say Guinness. Genius. Geniusness. Genius.
Genuineness.
God damn, I'm illiterate as fuck. Having deceptive attraction or allure. What is deceptive attraction? Like, oh, is it like you're like dark? A phantom thief in the night? A demon? A bad boy. Okay, I'm done. Mr. Dark? Mr. Dark?
Oh, right.
Mr. Dark! What?
I meant to tell you, in addition to the Legend of Zelda games I listed that have multiplayer mods, there's also Legend of Zelda Four Swords and Four Swords Adventure, which I know I can get working. I've gotten one of them working before.
Well, once we finish this one, you just, well, I definitely want to do Wind Waker sooner rather than later. I will say that.
Okay.
But I do want to play all of them. I thought you were about to say you meant to tell her that you're pregnant. Baby. Impreg?
No. If I was pregnant, I would have pulled a Harry Potter fetus deletus.
Oh my god. Always outshining Dick Minor? What the fuck? Man, alright. Well, I guess I'll go be sad in my little corner. Dark carrying his savior. I like when Dark carries me. Had enough at last, Air Forehead.
Maybe it's time to back off a bit. Never. The defense still has some questions that demand answers, Your Honor. Your opinion, Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied, I say. I'll amuse myself by composing my next smash hit in my head.
Very well. You may continue with the cross-examination. Oh, I see. So it just loops if I say that. So maybe I should back off.
Did we press on every statement?
Yes. We did not find
Okay.
anything weird.
Can I look at the map? Okay, so they're saying he would have looped around.
Directly
Gone out
into the
that
path
way.
where Phoenix got hit by a car.
I thought Phoenix got hit by the car in front of the Kataki mansion.
Yeah. He would have had to loop around to the right, I think, because there's a river on the left.
Yeah, so I was looking at like the red X that's over there. Mr. Wright's office. And then El Dune's house. So the person grabbed the cart and went that way. And then they're saying... He's saying that he ran the opposite direction. Can you go up on the map? Like, are they saying he went, like, north? Or are they saying he would have gone out that right side? Because that's the only part that's showing in the map.
I think so, because I can't go up at all.
Okay. Do you think he has any fingerprints left on his right-handed index and middle finger? The student? I don't know. Was it because... Where did that question come from? I mean, I guess you can try backing off and see what it does, but I'd save it beforehand in case you need to come back here.
Yeah.
Snappy McSnapper Man? The prosecutor? Gavin?
Just say their name.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really snap very often, and I don't know if that can get rid of your fingerprints.
Oh. I have to specifically press in for it to happen.
Ugh, my cramps are back.
What is back?
My cramps!
Oh, not fun.
Last time you said no, so this time you were gonna say yes.
Yep.
Oh.
There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all. It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony. Baby?
Oh, yeah, that's me, sorry. I zoned out.
That's okay.
I was contemplating existence. Taking a melon butter to my uterus. There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then, after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion.
No. No! It seems we've come to the end of the line here. No, that can't be all.
Glavier, aka Snappy McSnaps Snapper. Yeah, that's Gavin. That's how I answered the question. I don't know what else to say about this, Gigi. Go snap for snap with only your left hand for the rest of your life and see if that changes your fingerprints.
He's doing it the really hard way, if that's what he's trying to do.
That's the way I've always seen people snap.
I meant getting the fingerprints off of his fingers.
Oh. Yeah, you could just use acid or sandpaper. How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me.
Or burning them off.
Yeah, I guess yeah. I feel like acid would probably be less painful, but depending on which kind of acid, obviously. I don't like heat.
Reminds me of a TikTok or YouTube short where a construction worker is pouring some chemical on concrete and it's melting it. And then he's like, behold, this chemical melts concrete yet does nothing to my hand due to my superpower of not being made out of concrete. Making fun of people who are like, imagine what that's doing to you.
Yeah. It made me think of the TikTok series where it's like, welcome back to Criminal TikTok.
Yeah.
And then it'll give you those instructions.
Ah yes, how to melt and dispose of a body. That's something you should be showing on TikTok.
I mean, for science.
Did you read this?
I think everybody has at least 2 to 3 methods in their head that they think would be their choice if they ever murdered somebody.
No, not me.
I said what I said. Were you Air Forehead?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close.
2 crimes!
This court will now declare the verdict for the defendant, Walkie Kitaki.
Oh my. What the fudge?
Trucy. Nobody move. Oh. What's the meaning of this? Who are you? There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet. Wait, are you one of the Kitakis? The Kitakis? You mean that delicious snack flavored in... You mean the notorious gangsters? If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes. What? This court will not bow to pressure from the likes of...
Air Judge. I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman.
Recess. 20 minutes. I promise you, you'll regret it. Oh, wait.
What courthouse is this? Everyone I've been into has a bunch of fucking security everywhere. Where's the bailiff?
Bailiff. Whack his pee-pee. Wait. How did he disappear so fast?
Got metal detectors and shit. Come on. Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo!
I think that might have just been a trick from Trucy.
Ow, 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 ow,
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man. To be continued. Save.
If I don't throw things at Bestie, how will she know I love her? I don't know. Who's your bestie? Who am I? Where am I?
His bestie is Dawn.
Oh. Thank
They're
you for the
always
biddy.
touching tips.
That's why they spend so much time alone together.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Gigi gave Knock amnesia. Who's Knock?
And why are they amnesia?
All right, progress.
June 16th, 11:17 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Trucy! Trucy? You move quick, Apollo. Good show. Good show.
Now I'm picturing Pops.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Trucy, you're okay. I thought... Sniff, sob, ball.
The power of friendship was too powerful. The power of friendship is the ultimate power. I've seen Sailor Moon. Don't cry, Apollo.
Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There's some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else... Oh, you called it, baby!
What the heck is that?
Surprised?
I did.
This is one of my best tricks. The amazing Mr. Hat!
Look marvelous, darling.
He's a big hit on the stage at the Wonder Bar.
Yes, I am a big hit. Ha ha ha.
Did they mean Wonder Bar to be a pun that sounds like German for wonderful?
Probably.
Fighting evil by moonlight,
Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Well, what do you think? Do you like it?
You mean you... Trucy, there's some things you just don't do. At least he's, consistent. I'm pressing charges.
I got flagged by TikTok. No, that never happens. Oops.
What was it for this time?
I didn't specify. It just said, like suspicious audio. Like, it just... We were talking about sus stuff. Probably all the crime.
Yeah, probably.
Apollo, now is not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's being threatened here.
Huh?
Remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will.
Trucy, no more staged abductions, please.
Not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got.
You can see what he's feeling?
Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times.
All the times there was a contradiction? You'd be sweating and crying. I remember. Well, I think I remember them, sure.
There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction. Oh, she's gonna have us use our tell again.
Yeah. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
He said the man tossed aside a pistol. But it turned out he wasn't sure. And sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit.
In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. Is it that he hesitates before he says it?
I'm wondering if it's the lip thing. Oh.
Hmm.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol. His fingers got all tense and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book.
How am I supposed to see that?
Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker?
What?
I always sat next to Daddy during big matches. I could see what his opponents were feeling.
You mean that's how Mr. Right won all those games?
Your audio sounds off.
My mic was far away from my face.
Oh. It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hand or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated that long.
Great. So he cheated. But what does that do for us? I don't believe this.
You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth.
Okay, so now we're finally getting this.
She
So
just
now-
said it's not cheating, Apollo. Kids these days. Yeah, poker's all about reading your opponent. So what, baby?
The habit thing.
You just have to pay attention to that.
What?
We just have to pay attention to it when we listen to it again.
I was gonna say we have to pay really close attention to the defendants in general from now on.
Oh, well, yeah, I figured that whenever it showed us that in the tutorial. But it's like the second case, so they're really hammering it in on us.
Yeah,
I like when you hammer it in.
me too.
Gigi made a clip? Whoa! I've never seen that before.
Did you read this?
Yes.
Watch testimony? Perceive the truth?
Remember, everyone, you automatically win any competition as long as no one else shows up?
Kill
Okay.
everyone before they get there. Good idea.
We share a brains on my heart.
We do indeed. The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose.
Not true! Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo.
Mr. Wright said that? watch the testimony, perceive his true feelings. Is she serious?
I want a GameStop Punch-Out tournament like that. Like a punching tournament? Like you punch the baggies?
Because he showed up and no one else did. That's awesome.
Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
What was that she said before the trial started?
Oh, the Wii game. I definitely know what that is.
Huh. Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up. Yeah, he smiled when he said we'd be fine, as long as you're there, Trucy.
Is this what he meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. And to show this court what I'm made of, get ready for justice.
Did you punch them out before you played the game?
Let's do it. To win
Prize
the
was a-
video game boxing tournament, I boxed everyone in real life. Sounds like an anime title.
Oh, it does. I could also see it being a regular show episode.
Yeah.
Prize was a little Mac t-shirt. Like mac and cheese?
The name of the character you play as in Punch-Out.
Oh, yeah, the game that I definitely know.
Yeah.
A Wii game, she
Definitely.
says, me thinking of the NES game. L Train said Wii game. Okay, don't put this on me. Apollo,
You know, I'm starting to think I can do this.
I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing.
Hmm?
Try to cover for Mr. Hat as best you can.
I just flew in from the coast and boy, my arms are tired. Right.
Nocturnal used to play Punch-Out. Yeah, yep, totally. I'm an amazing player. Look at the lovely dark couple. I'm heading to bed. I hope you two have a great stream. Thank you, Ghost. Have a good sleep.
Good night, Ghost.
I do play the Switch boxing game. That one's pretty fun. And thank you for the offering, Ghost.
I believe it. June 16th, 11:40 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Yeah, but you don't believe it enough to want the game. You're just like, sure, baby.
Court is now back in session. I mean, I would play it.
It is.
What?
It is fun.
I believe it. Right. We're fine. I'd like to say to the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice,
Oh, you mean me?
do you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Ah, right. Him. Don't worry about him. I settled that. You settled that? Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement. Right.
A spirit medium? Yeah, call Maya. Call Maya.
Or Pearl.
Perhaps Freudeline would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right? I think he's on to me.
I wish he would stop being so cool.
He punched the kidnapper thinking it was Phoenix again? Who punched Phoenix?
Who's the joke?
But he said again, implying Phoenix got punched.
Yeah.
Oh,
When-
did it?
At
We
the
hit
end
him,
of
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Listen, my brain not working right now.
That's fair.
Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. Oh, it's still me? Oh.
Yeah.
What are your plans for our gifted witness? You know what? I'm a little nauseous. I remember to have crackers on my desk. I can just eat one of these. The salt will help.
Nice. Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination. Nocturnal, how many tacos have you eaten this month?
I think 2 or 3. Definitely less than I usually eat. I usually have like at least a taco a day. But I haven't been eating a whole lot this month, so.
I think I've had 5 or
Okay.
6 this month.
Gotta bring them numbers up, baby. That's how many tacos you eat just on a Taco Tuesday.
That's true.
I'll turn anything to a taco, though.
Because I forgot to ask something. Dark, how many different kinds of food have you eaten this month?
Who would know that answer?
Kinds.
Damn, I want tacos now? I want pupusas.
Well, I've had teriyaki, which I don't know specifically where that comes from. Korea, I want to say? I could be completely wrong. What?
I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. The flavor profile and the ingredients are more aligned to Chinese cooking, in my opinion. But I don't know. Oh, teriyaki itself is a Japanese word, so it's probably Japanese.
Alright, so Japanese. I've had tacos, so that's Mexican. I've had pasta, so that's Italian.
Teriyaki comes from a blend of 17th century Japan and mid 20th century America. In Japan, it originated as a cooking technique for grilling and preserving fish. In the US, specifically Hawaii and Seattle, it evolved into the thick, sweet, and savory bottled sauce we know today. That's cool. Taco Tuesdays, the most dangerous days for dark.
That's all the kinds I can remember.
I mean, you have plenty of different American dishes.
Yeah. I think we've had tater tot casserole.
Definitely had spaghetti at some point.
Yep. With bananas in it.
Oh, so good. I'm making goulash tomorrow, and I got fresh bananas.
Nice. There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. We'll grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time. Understood, Your Honor.
Too many to count. GG, you've never eaten a fruit a day in your life. Don't forget Apollo!
Don't forget what?
When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book.
I forgot.
L Train, how are you doing today?
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Okay, so he's doing the thing, but I think that's just his normal holding pose.
Well, we're still going through the initial thing, so yeah, that makes sense.
Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Lucille, how many no, not how many. When's the last time you ate a corn dog?
I'm not sure I'm qualified to watch testimonies after all.
Focus, Apollo. Find his weak spot.
His butthole. Focus. If only it were that easy.
2 days ago? Sorry, baby.
My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? What's this? My bracelet? What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow.
Okay, now the follow-up question is, how often do you eat corn dogs, Lucille? I guess I'm a little, my flabbers are a little gasped. I do like corn dogs, I just never buy them, so I'm like, oh wow, fuck, you had one that recently? That's why.
I do like
I
corn
think Daddy
dogs
was right.
more than hot dogs.
Oh yeah, same. Because I can put a lot more mustard on it.
Same.
I say this knowing I eat mustard by the spoonful. I need a medium. Well, I have an entire box of them in my freezer, so at least twice a week. I like the mini corn dogs a lot. I love chewing on the stick end, though. Like the little stick, the little crunchy bit at the end. I love Korean corn dogs, other than the fact that, like, some places, they put way too much sugar on them. Like, ugh, I don't want a sweet corn dog. Ugh, no thank you. Oh, and I love the breakfast corn dogs. I like to dip that in honey or maple syrup. Those are my corn dog choices. This is a good meat snack. You know what else is a good meat snack?
My dick.
Yeah!
Hello,
Kairos,
Kairos.
welcome in! Perfect moment to join! I was summoned by corn dogs. Ah, I see. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony.
I know this sounds crazy. But my bracelet is trying to tell me something. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. Or could I simply leave the scene in good conscience, or could I use my cell phone to call the police? Oh. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
The only one that I've noticed.
Yeah.
This
Let's
one
press
again.
this.
Hold it!
I had a Korean corn dog in Portland. I've been spoiled. Oh, right. I guess there's not a lot of Korean corn dogs where you're at. There's like one down the road here.
So you called
What about a
immediately.
pancake batter dick? Sorry, babe.
So you called immediately after witnessing the murder. It's okay, baby. The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them?
How could I make a pancake in the shape of your penis?
Probably just by making one in the shape of a penis.
No, it has to be yours or it doesn't count.
I don't think that's physically possible with pancake batter.
Build it. Figure out a way. The power of corn dog compels you. The power of corn dog compels you. Yeah, now I want a fucking corn dog. And tacos. And a pupusa.
Me too, except for that last one. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's pure deliciousness. It's like masa, which is like a corn like meal type thing. And you make it in a dough. And then I get mine filled up with lingua, because that's my favorite meat. Cow tongue. Oh gosh. And then you just top it with, you know, like your pico de gallos and your peppers and hot sauces and stuff. It's delicious. I took Gigi to get some.
I see.
I know a guy. You want to fuck a corn dog? Only if it's in the shape of Dark's penis. Damn, I had a joke, but didn't think it'll pass Twitch chat. Listen, we've broken my chat more than once, so It's pretty much a 50-50 shot. Wait, Apollo! This has to be it.
Wait, you mean his habit?
Don't forget, Apollo. Sigh, okay. I mean, you don't have to say it. No one's got a gun to your... Well, no one I know has a gun to your head.
Here, put
When he isn't sure about...
Put 2 eyes in your next Twitch message if you need help.
When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. Yes, you told us that already. Let us get to that.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Means this is the place to look for this habit.
Tater, you can't have a taco for the rest of your life? Oh my god, that would be so sad. So if Nock is making a pancake in the shape of Dark's dick, is that technically mixing baby batter? I feel like only if he lets me mix in some extra protein.
I'm not eating it if I do that.
I mean, I didn't assume you were going to eat any of your own penis anyways.
I was very flexible once. I don't know how I know, but I know.
See? It just happens too often!
This is true.
Now what?
It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacted to something about the witness.
Your bracelet?
I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet with Y as it reacts with the testimony.
What great timing. I know, right?
Well, what's going on? I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly, it's filling my mind. I can see nothing else, hear nothing else.
Apollo?
Trucy, what's happening to me?
This is what I meant by focusing.
Focusing.
In this statement, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does.
That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out.
Just look for I almost said Stickler. Mr. Stickler's twitch. His habit. You remember it, right?
Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fiddles with a page of his book.
You got it. Right now, you're looking at the witness's face.
I couldn't tell.
And your eyes are sort of bugging out.
I'll bet they are.
First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand.
His hand? But why?
You know what to look for now, but you have to be looking at the right place.
But how will I know what the right place is? He's right. I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing my viewpoint. Jesus. Gotta really, really hammer it in, huh?
Yeah, I feel like they're, like, the kidnap scene could have just been replaced by, I feel like, this part. Because
Yeah.
it's, like, second time of being told to, like, go through this.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now you're really ready.
Ready? For what?
Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch.
Perceive.
Literally doing a hand check. I don't know what a hand check is.
Me either.
I thought a hand check was when you use your hand to check on your balls. That's my deduction.
I think that's
Have a
called
good lurk,
something else.
Gigi. Well, I mean, a ball check is when you hit somebody in the balls.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a cup check. Yeah, all right. Same thing though. Try listening to the witness. Talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit. Oh, is it gonna like shift when they get to like the specific word or something?
Probably. Right. You mean when he fiddles with the page?
That's right. That's your signal to look closer, to perceive with Y. Find his weak spot, and I guarantee we'll be able to give him the royal flush.
How about we give this script the royal flush and write a new one? Because, damn, this is intrusive. Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter.
Hand check. When someone is suspected of playing around watching something glued. Oh, so you need to see both their hands to make sure they're not doing something sus. Got it. I'm a magician. Thank you very much.
Couldn't they just take their hands off their penis? What? Like...
I was thinking maybe they should like do a mental thing where they don't even need their hands to masturbate.
I see.
Then you could pass every hand check.
So I have to pay attention to his words and his fingers. It really does keep lining up.
Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again.
Right.
I don't want to go through the script again.
Look out, nervous twitch. Here comes justice.
Oh, there it is.
I saw it just now. I could see it. Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? All this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. What are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. You know, that one we found under the car. That I was like, is this yours? Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask? What to ask? Ask to see his phone. Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me, and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. Just as I suspected.
You're very smart, my love.
Thank you, my soul. You don't have it. Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Well, let me fucking present it. God. What is wrong with this game?
Got me a roach clip.
Got a what?
I'm not saying the word again because it made me think of buttholes.
Oh, okay.
A
Yo!
clip to hold my thingy whenever it gets too close to your fingers so you don't burn yourself.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get that?
That's the phone from yesterday!
Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
Which means the phone also had to have been dropped there while the car was still there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment? Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this? This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage. Maractus? Why, that's where the victim lived. That's impossible. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? Well... It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone. A payphone? So you didn't call on your cell phone after all? I was thinking about how to quote the song Payphone, but I just couldn't think of a way. Just
I
where...
don't know what song that is, so...
I'll send it to you after stream.
Okay, baby.
Just where was this phone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it with a startling high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie? There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. I sent you the link to the song myself. I just decided to do it now.
Okay, I can't listen to it till after stream, but thank you. Now we won't forget.
Exactly. As though I were trying to kill him. Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true, I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night. I can, actually. Well, Mr. Justice, that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder. It does raise considerable suspicions as a connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime!
Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? I can. Of course I have evidence.
You're so adorable.
I'm glad you think so, baby.
I like your swagger, Air Forehead. Hit it.
He plans on it. The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say. Ew. The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is... That's a side view mirror. As it so happens, Dr. Maractus' car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder. An accident? An accident. You know, like when you wet the bed.
Times.
It happened a little after 9 p.m. Wetting the bed.
Uh-huh. Oh, it lined up again.
Yeah.
The next one-shot D&D campaign you should do should be about a court case. I still want to get enough people together to play Guilty as Sock.
Yeah, that would basically be D&D. It's well, not D&D, but role-playing, so... yeah. Just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. Ugh. Ergo, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Oh! We're doing it. Mr. Stickler, you know what this means? You did break into the victim's garage that night. This is most unexpected. Mr. Justice, are you naming the witness as a
Got this, baby.
I was on such a roll, too. Thank you, baby girl. Are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Palmer Actis? No! Stop! This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. That is, other than this.
I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared? Yes, Your Honor. I know that face. That's the face of guilt. Oops. Accidentally hit the screenshot button while rolling up my pant legs. Odd.
Because you're there.
Mhm. It'd be hotter if you were here. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket, as opposed to the Uber market. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back, and when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene. He sure was fucking with his book a lot. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage. Yes. Well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. No, it ain't. It's quite a pain. Wrong voice? It's given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know. Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please. That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Right. No problem. I hope. Here comes justice. So you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag and you witnessed the murder taking place? Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself? No. I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time for me. I'm sure the store clerks would disagree.
Gosh, I love walking around Costco and just eating all the free samples.
I believe
You gotta
it.
go on the weekends, though, where the most free samples are out. Weekdays, you're not optimizing your time, you guys. Oh, Oh, I didn't read that.
Oh shit, sorry.
Do you think sampling free food counts as a religion?
In any case, that night, I have a bad habit of accidentally going through dialogue.
I mean, it just, it's easy to get confused on if somebody's read something or not. I've been in your shoes, my heart. Oh,
Yeah, my big ass clown shoes.
what size do you wear?
13 and a half? Within like one of that.
I mean, don't shoes usually go up and down half a size? You mean a whole, you either think you wear a 12 or a 13? Or you think you'd wear 12 and a half to a 13 and a half?
I think like a 14.
Oh, like a 14. Okay.
I'm giving one as a margin of error.
That's fair. Some shoes I've gotten that are like definitely not my size, and I still manage to get my feet into them, so.
Yeah. It's a gamble. That's why you gotta go into the store and try them on.
It's not a gamble. Like, I know what my true shoe size is. The issue is I'll find some really cute heels at the thrift store, and I'm like, ooh, do I really want to jam my foot into this? Yes, I do.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like different brands will make them differently and it won't like fit the same as the same size of a different brand and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot closer than, like, women's clothing, where that shit makes no sense. But, yeah, I see that. Some of them are wider, like wide-toed shoes, and yeah.
I assembled to my heart's content. I was on my way back home, yes. That's when you passed in front of the Maractus clinic. Why, yes, that's correct.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder. Of course. The supermarket is here, along the main road. My way home from there takes me past the Maractus clinic, which is probably when I dropped my cell phone. Yet woe was I walked on, unaware of my loss. Ah, we got him! He said that, Walkie-Kadaki ran in the opposite direction from the Kadaki mansion.
Yeah, so if he came in from this way, then the only way he would have had is towards Kataki Mansion.
Yeah. And walked right into that fateful park. Keep pressing just in case there's a better line to, like, present on.
His hand makes me uncomfortable. Why is he holding his book like that?
Yeah, that's fair. Which entrance did you enter the park from? Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to this Maractus clinic.
The same entrance our victim used.
Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance? I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I'm a keen observer of the obvious, you might say. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day.
Hold it!
This part of the testimony is the key, I know it.
Okay, my lighter's
Oops.
not working. I gotta go before I throw up. I am so fucking nauseous right now. I will be right back. I'm listening though, so you can read.
Okay, baby girl. I hope you feel better.
Oh, drink, water, drink, water, drink.
Thank you for the
water,
self-care
bitch.
check,
Oh,
Lucille.
drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Oh,
I
drink,
love you, baby.
water, drink, water, drink.
Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? The noodle stand. Do you happen to remember the noodle stand? Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. Remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it. We're remembering something quite well. It sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice. What about that sign? Could that be important? Yes, because it doesn't say noodles, it says El Dune. No. It says new on it, doesn't it? Yeah, it says El Dune on it, not noodles. Okay. Very important. So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle? It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony. Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Good vibes to knock. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome back, my soul.
Thank you, my world.
We're getting him.
We are indeed. Good job, baby. I definitely wasn't yelling out answers in the kitchen. Thank you, Lucille.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand still as it can't match up to the IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles. I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. Why, I even remember the sign on the victim. On the stand the victim was pulling. It said noodle.
Hi,
No, it
Deborah!
didn't.
Look, it's been a while.
You fucking liar! I hit the wrong button. You fucking liar!
Objection!
I just realized El Dude is noodles backward.
Huh. Are you absolutely... blah. Are you absolutely sure the sign read noodle? Why, just last week, my professor offered me this praise. That's very observant of you, my soul.
I think it's supposed to be obvious, but I don't know. Thank you.
At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It read without a doubt, noodle. I see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign you were standing here, was it? Although, it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot. You think so? Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. and to carefully read what the sign says. See? The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldunes. Eld... Inconceivable. I'm certain it was definitely Noodle for sure. Positive.
Is
Are
he
you looking?
in a reflection?
That's what I was just thinking. He must have been looking in the reflection of the busted off mirror. He's the one who threw it away. I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight. I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle, and he saw it
Then
right.
he's alright!
What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign will be read the way Mr. Stickler claims? What? Mr. Justice, show us the spot. The witness actually viewed the stand from this location. Oops. I didn't mean to hit that.
Baby.
Shit. Any thoughts, Prosecutor Gavin?
What? It's my turn to chastise the upstart, is it? Air forehead. Recall what you just told the court. The sign of the stand reads El Dunes. Yeah? How would the witness standing where you've indicated change anything? Were they inside the cart? Maybe they opened like the doors? And like from
Maybe.
inside of it, this like if it's like the letters on both sides? I don't know.
I picked the wrong place. Your honesty becomes you, Mr. Justice. However, your mistake does not. Sorry, Your Honor. Do I get another chance? Tell us, once again, where was the witness standing? I'm inside.
Maybe save before you do this.
I can't.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well,
What?
let's think it all through first. Does my thing make sense? Because we're presuming that you can read the sign from inside the cart.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I think because he said that the park was illuminated, that the letters were shining through the sign so that it was backwards from inside the cart.
That could make sense. I just figured...
And that he's the one who stole the cart.
That would make sense.
Let's try it.
Though it pains me to point out the obvious, I see you leave me with no choice. It was the victim, Herr Dr. Maracus, who was pulling the stand. Yeah?
Yeah. Mr. Justice, hopefully this penalty will inspire you to take this case more seriously. Okay?
Save!
I guess not. Yep. Saving.
Just gonna take us a second, I fear. Is there something about the park that should be obvious that we're not seeing? Maybe he was looking in the pond and like saw the reflection while staring in it? Is that
But
what
then
that
it
is?
would
Is that a
be-
rock?
It wouldn't be backwards then, it would be upside down, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I do remember this hung me up for a short time. Yeah.
Sorry, Your Honor. One more time, please. Tell us, if you would, where was the witness standing? Okay. Before shit, I wanted to look at a photo.
I mean, you can go back to the save that you just did.
Not from this screen.
Son of a bitch. Maybe where the murderer was standing. No, because you wouldn't see the sign. Okay, you won't see the sign from directly in front. You look at a photo before you shit.
What if he was standing here? And I think someone said something about a, like, bench area with really reflective glass?
Okay.
So he would
Sure.
have been here instead. Where the Maractus clinic would be.
Which means if he yelled and shouted, the guy's head would have turned a completely different direction where he was getting shot.
Yeah.
So I could see it.
Let's try it.
I think we did it!
Witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
Good job, baby!
Thank you, baby girl. How do you know that? When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads El Dunes, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand. Oh.
I guess we just didn't look at the stand in the evidence thing.
I guess not.
Direction. You know what? We had the heart. We had the heart.
Oh, this side says noodle. Exactly. Name of the stand is split between the front and back signs.
Yeah, I couldn't say anything, but you can examine the stand. Yeah, we need to examine all the evidence a lot better.
Yeah. Oops.
It's fine. In the first game, it wasn't like as big of a feature as this one seeming to put in, which I like.
Whoa, look at that! Oh.
Ah, look at this, Apollo! Mr. Eldune spelled his name backwards on this side.
I
guess
think
we
that
probably would have
says
gotten the
noodle.
I think we probably would have got the Eldune noodle backwards thing a lot sooner if we'd inspected this too.
Yeah. As in Eldune's noodles.
Who needs to see evidence when you can just make a bunch of guesses? My issue is on that screen, they should at least let you be able to bring up evidence to look around, like
Yeah.
figure out.
That would have
It's
helped
really
a
hard when
lot.
you're trying to go on memory. Yeah. Huh? Oh, I get it.
Your Honor, you weren't even there.
So the name of his store is the same whether you read it forwards or backwards.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Well, except for the last S.
Then how about a store called Team Meat?
Close, but that would be Tame Mate backwards. And what kind of store is that?
My store that sells meat. It's not meat unless it's Team Meat.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Yo, you got me.
Okay. I gotta go. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Trying to sneak away. I put some food in the oven and I was trying to eat some. So what?
Well, I could use the chance to rest my voice a bit, so you can go check on your food, my soul.
Okay, my heart. I'll be right back. I love you.
I love you too. While we're waiting on her to get back. I will now play the song I was referencing earlier.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, my heart.
So what?
Team Meat, rated #1 restaurant in Cannibalism Weekly magazine.
I'm secretly watching now. Okay, I lurk. Okay, thank you, Sir Bad. Sir, you're bad. Welcome in.
What is it? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning. Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo! Come on, get your shit together!
Trucy?
Remember his testimony from before? Though, to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading. 3D, 3D, 3D. I've been waiting for this moment. The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment, the killer raises his weapon. Mr. Stickler shouts. We had pointed this out already! I'm a detective! I didn't read that.
Oh. Sorry.
At which point, the victim turns his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol. That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right?
Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, the bullet would have to hit his left temple.
Oh.
In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So, now that we know that, Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning. Indeed, you are absolutely correct, Fräulein.
What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
North. But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So, if he was standing to the north,
Then he's the one who shot him.
is she doing a better attorney job than Apollo right now? For real. Now, the
Yeah.
only person who could have shot the victim is in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. I do look forward to seeing the progression as we play the series, that he does more of the legwork and the answers himself. I need that to happen.
Yeah. Because right now it's like, he's on a roll. The player knows what they're doing and what to present, and then the in-game character is like, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Order! 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 Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She's flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
Objection!
Clarify 1 point for me, if you would, Air Forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer. Oh, please, looks aside, I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say
What do you mean,
so.
looks aside. Looks have nothing to do if you're nice or not.
Yeah. Let's hear what the defense has to say. What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler?
Another crime. What will the other crime be?
Maybe he stole the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Ah.
And that's why his phone is under the car.
Like he dropped it when he got out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
That is very possible.
Let's try it. Accused of another crime. I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why, now.
Dark
The
to
word...
me when I'm quiet for 5 seconds.
This is true. The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Tisk, 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 air forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Air Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice.
He's afraid if you're not talking, then you might be dead. Fair assumption.
You did say you were accusing the witness just now. For a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears. I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime? Evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice.
All eyes.
Show us the evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime. Hang on.
It was found in the trash can in the park. So I do think this is the evidence we should present. Because we have his phone showing that he was by the Maractus Clinic, and so the fact he was in the park, and that's there. I think you're correct.
Let's hope I am. Something tells me this isn't one of those good silences.
Uh-oh.
Something else to say, Mr. Justice? One more chance, please? By all means, but your effort wasn't wasted. Look, a brand new penalty. Now please reveal your thoughts to the court. I was guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
You thief! Do we think he's the panty thief? That's too much. Maybe? Oh, yeah! It was in the Maractus Clinic.
Yeah, and the
That's how he
tailpipe
lost his cell phone.
specifically.
Mm-hmm. Come on, babe. Show him those panties!
The evidence is this. What? Is that women's underwear?
It doesn't mind!
Don't look at me like that! Order! 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 Mr. Stickler! Huh?
There for a moment, I forgot all about the panty thief hotline.
That's fair. Mr. Stickler, well, I can't say this comes as a shock. It's not what it seems. By Pythagoras' theorem. I swear it. On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage. Incidentally,
Even the judge is clowning on him.
these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree. Please, hear me out. It's not what it looks like. Order! 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 Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed. It's not what it seems. Gasp.
Uh-huh. Alright, pervert, out with it.
So are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder? Because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments. Perhaps you're not aware that my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for valiant. C. Your point? I'm not done. Now, I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU, science department, are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting. And what greater challenge? I wasn't done rating Apollo, you dick. And what greater challenge to science than a mystery? Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here. No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me he's a fan of the Wonder Bar, and he wanted to inspect them because they're magical.
All I know is he's not allowed in the kingdom of science.
Exactly. A full-size car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed.
Oh, you called it, babe!
Tire? Yeah. Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First there was the tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
Like I said, this case is well joked on in the fan base. I'm gonna have to interact with the fan base a lot more, I think. I need to see some of these memes.
Yeah.
I need to watch one of those. After we finish the series, I gotta watch one of those iceberg videos.
Gotcha.
Gotta be one about the series, right? There can't not be. It is so absurd. Well, oh my gosh, okay. Oh, I remember now! He's one of the regulars in the audience of the Wonder Bar!
Huh?
He's talking about my magic panties trick!
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics. A broom? And a frozen chicken, Trucy? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits? Mr. Stickler. I can never say Mr. anyone in his voice and not think of Mr. Squidward from Mr. Krabs. You stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
Oh, I'm gonna hear this. Squidward.
Dark has been on his A game tonight with calling where the answer was going.
He's really good.
Sometimes. You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object for serious study.
I wonder. There has been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you?
I am sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, I thought maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate mystery. Even that night she chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. As this is the night I will seize the truth that lies within those panties. Yet woe was I, for once again the lazy-hearted pattern slipped through my fingers. Oh, blah, blah, blah. God. Just slow it down a little bit, please. Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
You refer to our witness's other lie. Yes. The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Be my guest, Air Forehead.
Me?
Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why, then, did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea? Apollo! There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Discarded weapon?
Do we still have the diagram in our thing? To see
No.
the positions?
I wish. Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show whether the witness lied about his location? Now I can't save.
Can you pick up the diagram or the map again? I don't think it's gonna help, but maybe. I wish it would show it. There was a big rock there on the north side, but it doesn't. I don't think it would have obstructed his view.
It would have obstructed his view of the noodles stand. And then he wouldn't be able to read it.
But that doesn't explain why he lied about which direction he was facing, right? Because he clearly did read it from that side. We've proven that.
He couldn't have. Unless he saw it before it was in the park. Because the rock is blocking the side that says noodles on it. Because he didn't see it in a reflection.
He saw it from the other side where it says noodle.
There's a rock on that side of the...
Yes, I know that. I pointed that out, but you know what, just try your idea, because I already stated mine, and I get that part.
I fail to see how this evidence relates to our witness's fabrication. As do I, but I'm sure it does. Somehow. Somewhere. It appears the fabrication was yours, Mr. Justice. Penalty. Fuck.
Okay, save.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, no, we've proven that he saw the noodle stand there. So the rock is irrelevant. It was one train of thought, and then I went through the answer. He saw it. Bluffing as well as Phoenix used to. I need to see the evidence. go through it again. Why did he lie about his location? Could be this. Maybe he threw it away and he didn't want to be near it. But we didn't prove him tied to this crime. Okay, what else? I have no idea. Mirror, gun. Oh, he stole these bloomers and he didn't want to be associated. Wait, no. Maybe? No, because he was in the middle of stealing her other bloomers. These were stolen at a different time. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely not that. Maybe?
I'm just thinking really hard.
Okay. I'm thinking it's either one of the weapons or the mirror, but I don't see the logic for why. He needed a reason to lie about which side he came from. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know. Fuck it, let's just try some stuff. My brain hurts. This is the one my gut says. I don't know why, but it says that.
I feel... Fuck.
Gave it my best shot. Good night.
Oh!
What?
This bowl was in the panties. Which means Trucy didn't put them there, he did. So he knows something about the noodle cart.
When did it establish that was found in her panties?
When we searched it, it was in there.
I don't remember that.
Fuck. No?
Wait! It's the same... Okay.
The same
The music
dialogue.
sounded different. Okay, got it. That was just a magic trick Trucy did for us.
God damn it, Trucy. Stop confusing us. And showing your panties. It's weird.
Maybe he lied about it because of the underwear. He didn't want to be associated with coming from that direction. Maybe it's one of the people. I don't know.
Or maybe this pistol was used twice that night.
Okay. I'll try anything at this point.
Fuck. This is
Might
a
as well
real
just try every
funker.
piece. I've done all my thinking. Also, we've presented like most of the stuff. But maybe we're supposed to present the map because she said look at the diagram again?
Take that!
No. Okay, well, that's as many excuses as I can try to justify why each piece of evidence would work.
Hmm.
Somebody help? Yeah, I feel you, bud. I feel you.
To show why the witness lied. Why?
Mm-hmm. With her panties, the only thing I can think is he doesn't want to be associated with coming from that direction.
Maybe because he doesn't want the Kitaki matriarch lady to know that he stole her underwear?
Well,
The evidence that shows why he lied is this. What? More panties?
I said that earlier, but then I thought I was wrong because he didn't steal them that second. He was running from Trucy with her panties. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was eating blue cheese.
It's okay, baby.
How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, Air Forehead?
These are the last, honest. These were found in a trash can at the park.
Gotta stay true to your convictions, Knock, especially when it comes to stolen panties. This is true. I'm gonna advocate for myself next time.
Yeah.
Thank you, L-Train.
Looking at the diagram,
Believe it!
we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Honey! My window!
Mr. Stickler, you didn't. Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties. Oh, these panties are your handiwork as well. That night, I had been hounded into Maractus Clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt? Believe me, I'd rather not. I hid in the garage for a short while. Then abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion. A giant pair of panties. Apparently he didn't know those bloomer belonged to the mob. I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder.
My head, I did not understand which direction we were saying he changed from. So, if I knew it was from this direction, I would be like, oh no, it's those panties for sure, because that makes it more obvious. This whole time I was thinking that we were trying to prove why he lied. I thought, I pictured the scene upside down. That with maps.
Gotcha. When I stumbled upon a murder. The murder of Dr. Maractus. I reported what I had seen. But as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me? That's when you disposed of the bloomers? Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne. A fascinating, if disturbing, tale. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close.
By the way, if I found out that I stole a pair of panties that belonged to the wife of one of the most notorious mobsters in town, I'd be lying my ass off in court too. Yeah, that's fair. They can bury my ass 6 feet deep with that secret. That's fair. That's fair.
I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close, and I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
last thing, if I might.
I think that'd be in contempt of court. Would you rather be in contempt of murderous mobster family?
I've seen Fargo.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin.
Although in this courtroom, that's apparently not a thing. They're doing their best. Which isn't very good. Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Waki Kataki, was at the scene of the crime.
That's not a gun he's holding. I'm American. I would know if that was a gun.
Little Plum sweeps with a broom that has a hidden sword in it. I'll take my chances with the court. That's fun. Yeah, it is true. I want a knife sword. I mean, well, damn it. I fucked that up. I want a sword broom.
I want a sword that is also an umbrella. Like the umbrella handle is the sheath. Not handle.
Yeah. No, I got it. I pictured that instantly. I got it. There, read that.
Oh, I thought you did.
And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Waki Kataki has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant Waki Kitaki is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else at the scene at the time. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigations from both the defense and prosecution.
Yeah, baby.
No problem. Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned. Save progress.
What?
Should we call it here?
It's up to you, my heart.
My voice is pretty rough. So I think... What? Your mic is peaking. I can't hear anything. Yep. Nothing.
Rough. I get it.
If we want to keep streaming, we could switch to something else, but otherwise I would want to call it.
in my chair. I enjoyed laying here and not having to move.
Okay. Calling it is then.
Yes.
Let us find someone to read.
Find somebody to raid to.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Lucille.
Night, Lucille. Bartian. Pumpkin's on.
That's good with me.
Oakley dokley. It looks like they're playing The Evil Within. Hey, you played this game for a Demon Daddy night. I remember hating it. Mostly because it wasn't scary. It was fun watching you play, but it was not spooky like I thought it would be.
It was not.
Of course, L Train, and thank you for stopping in. Oh, let me hit the raid button. Okay, everybody, please copy the raid message. We're gonna go show some love and support to our friend Pumpkin Cat Nietzsche. They are playing The Evil Within. And I'll be back on Friday for some Purgatory.
And I'll be back on Wednesday for something.
I knew it was coming.
Thank you to everyone who came in, chatted, lurked, all that good stuff. And yeah, see you Wednesday for something.
Thank you, everybody. And thank you for the biddies. Bye, 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 bye. Take care of yourself. I have to tinkle. Boop. Boop. Okay, those are done. Ooh.